Yeah, it's recording now.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome to how to be a full-time freelancer developer as a WordPress developer. So let's start. So first of all, I want to say about myself. So my name is MD Naimul Islam, and I am a professional WordPress developer since 4 years. And there are my details, my email address, my phone number, and my skills are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and WordPress. Actually, mainly I'm a developer as a WordPress developer. So let's go to the next step. So we will know right now that what is WordPress. So let's see. On a slightly more technical level, WordPress is an open source content management system, or WordPress is an open source CMS. It's very easy to use. First of all, it's very easy to use, and it's very easy to customize. And many years ago, WordPress was mainly primary tool to create like some kinds of blogs. See, I write here that many years ago, WordPress was primarily tool to create a blog rather than more traditional websites. That hasn't been true for a long time. Though nowadays, thanks to change to the core code as well as WordPress massive ecosystem of plugins and themes, you should create any type of website with WordPress. At first, when WordPress was launched in the world, that time it was only used for blogging. But right now, there are many kind of e-commerce website that using WordPress, and lots of LMS website using WordPress. Right now, there are like 70% websites are using WordPress because of user experience, and it's very user friendly right now. What is the current demand for WordPress right now in this world in 2021, and it's almost 2022? How is it important? See, I wrote here that globally in the world, there are almost 70% blogging and business websites are created with the WordPress CMS, because WordPress CMS is user-friendly CMS. User don't need any kind of programming knowledge to use this CMS. It's very easy to use and very easy to customize the design of the website. First of all, it's very easy to use, and your client or who is using the website, he doesn't need any kind of programming knowledge, because everything is like in front end. You can control your website. See, I have attached a sample of WordPress dashboard. You can control your website from here, and it's very easy. That's why the most of the users right now are trying to use WordPress for their website, and it's automatic dynamic websites. Let's go to the next step. What should we learn before learning WordPress? So this is the most important thing, as we are talking about like how can you be a WordPress developer right now. So to be a professional WordPress developer, you should know HTML, CSS, and basic JavaScript, because there are so many custom works. When you are working as a WordPress developer in marketplaces, you need to do many kind of custom works, like you need to change some colors, you need to change some website structures, and you can add some more features if you know JavaScript. If you know JavaScript in primary level, or if you are expert in JavaScript, I think it's great for you. Without learning HTML, CSS, you can also learn WordPress as a developer, but I don't think so you can be a professional WordPress developer if you don't know these three things. Here the roadmap of WordPress developer. First step, learn WordPress customization. Create a second step, create a business website. Okay, let me talk about the one. First one, the learn WordPress customization. There are lots of resource in the world to learn WordPress. You can learn from any kind of platform, but if you learn this WordPress customization, you have to be expert and you have to develop your skills on that. That's why you need to go to the second step. You need to create a business website. You can create any kind of website for your friends, your family, make them for free, and you can get like experience that how you can create a website. You can tell your friend that do you need a website, I will create it for you free. Then you can like it's a good practice for you. And then create a blog website for your own business, and you can also create a e-commerce website. Then the fifth step is like debug the problems and find the solution. It's very important nowadays for WordPress development. Debug means that where is the sometimes in when you develop a website, you can see lots of problems showing after developing the website. On that case, you need to debug. And what is the meaning of debug? Debug is like error is appearing in your screen. Why the error is coming right now, you can find by debugging the website. After learning these fifth things, here you are ready to work as WordPress developer, and it's very easy. How to work full-time freelancer, it's very important right now. So there are some steps to be successful freelancer: proper skills, proper guide, and hardworking. Guys, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. So these three things to be a successful freelancer you need mostly, like proper skills, proper guide, and hardworking. Let me explain. Proper skill. For any kind of business, you should have proper skill on that. When you are working as a freelancer, on that case, you are selling your skills to your clients globally or locally. You should have be an expert. You should have to be an expert what you are doing on that. For example, as a WordPress developer, you are selling your website to clients. Okay, so your client will expect the best service from you. Without being expert, you cannot give your client the best service, and you cannot do any kind of problem solutions. As a developer, uh, each of the day there will be lots of problem. If you are not expert on that, you cannot solve those things. So I think when you are going to work as a proper freelancer, you should always learn a skill very excellently and very expertly. So the next step is here, proper guideline. Remember one thing: if you go anywhere, if you are starting a business or anything, if you don't have the guide that how to start it, from where you should start it, you cannot do anything. You will be like demotivated, or you will lose your hopes. I wrote here that the most important part is here, to work perfect road. You always need a proper guide. As a freelancer, in the beginning, level, you have to take the help of experts, successful and successful freelancer. Like the successful freelancer knows that how they work, and if you take from them advices, if you take advices from them, then you can learn so many things, and you can achieve your goal easily. Otherwise you will demotivated, and you can lose your hope. So proper guideline is very needed as a beginner when you are starting freelancing. Hardworking. It's very important when you are going to work as a freelancer for full time. It's very important because as a freelancer you must should have the capability of work hard, and you always should remember to deliver your work before the deadline. Like when you are working as a freelancer for a long time, there will be lots of projects and lots of pressure, because remember one thing, when you are working on any kind of marketplace like Fiverr, Upwork, or anything else, uh, there will be a deadline of your project. Like client will say you need to complete this project in 7 days. Like there will be there can be 50 pages that you have to design, and they told they need it on 7 days. On that time, on that case, you should have the capability to handle it and work hard. It's very important when you are working as a full-time freelancer and you are taking freelancing as a career. Where I will get clients, the most of the beginner freelancer have this question right now. I will recommend you this four marketplace, the most famous marketplace in the world right now. It's Fiverr, it's Upwork, Freelancer, and LinkedIn. Okay, well, so many people will tell, is LinkedIn a marketplace? No, it's not a marketplace, but remember one thing, LinkedIn is the most famous social platform for the business owners and professional peoples. Fiverr is and let's talk from the first. Fiverr. Fiverr is the online marketplace. Let me show you first practically something. See, Fiverr. Like it's very famous platform for us to get clients easily. Gig, this is all our, this is like products, these are like digital products on the marketplace. Okay, in Fiverr language, if you ask what is this, this is gig, G-I-G, this is gig. Okay, so see, I have set the price here, like for the basic plan I will charge $30, for the standard plan I will charge $55, for the premium plan I will charge $120. And then I write about this gig, like what I will provide them, how I will work here, and my delivery time, everything. So this Fiverr. So for the beginner, I always recommend to work on Fiverr. To Fiverr. So now Upwork is also the same right now, and freelancer also the same, and LinkedIn. So how you can get clients from LinkedIn? It's very important right now, and LinkedIn is the most if you ask me that where you can get most good clients or anything, I will, good clients or big budget clients, I will prefer you to go to LinkedIn and do your marketings about your services, that what you are providing right now. And uh, I have also done a lots of work from LinkedIn, and it's really good. So let's go to the next step. We will talk more details. Okay, the most important things when you are working on marketplace. Okay, these three things you need to work on marketplace, like client satisfaction, client review, and project delivery time. You always need to keep eye on these three things when you are working on marketplace. It's very it's very much. It's very much important right now because client satisfaction is one of the most important. Client review is also most important. Project delivery time. These three things are very important when you are working on a professional marketplace. See, here I saw you a client review example. Here is some of the example that some of my clients provide me these reviews, and I have completed their websites as well. Why review is important? Reviews are really important for marketplace. Try to give your best to get 5-star ratings on client reviews, okay, and get positive comments from the clients. It will help you to rank the first page of marketplaces. You will uh, you will get more clients. So first of thing, when you are working as a freelancer in any marketplace, there is a algorithm in the marketplace that those who guys are working good and getting 5-star ratings on client reviews, what did the marketplace do? They push that seller or that freelancer in the top of their page, so the client can reach them easily and fast, so they get more clients. So remember one thing, when you are working on a marketplace, try to give your best to get 5-star ratings on that, on client reviews. And please be careful, there should be no any kind of there should be not any kind of bad reviews on your profile. So here is that how Skillhup will help you. So we are going to provide you complete WordPress development course. We will provide live projects. We will show you the live how we work for a client. We will show that. And momentarily, bro, someone messaged. Can you read that?
Yeah, bro, no problem. Leave it. Continue.
Okay. So we will show live projects like how we work for our clients. Same projects like when we do some projects for our client, how we work and how we deliver our projects. Like we will show you the most famous 4 things that most client needed, like business websites, e-commerce websites, LMS websites. And LMS websites are like if you see the Skillhup website, it's an LMS website, online course selling websites, learning management system, and blogging website. And there will be lots of problems in the project when we will work, and I will show you that how can you solve those problems, and we will give you the proper guideline that how can you work on marketplaces and how to get clients from marketplaces. And the last thing of the project we complete, after that we will give you lifetime student support from Skillhup. So this is the end. Now I will hand over it to the Mr. Momin Ali, and we will talk more, and we will do a free answer question answer. So hello Momin bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So
we should go in question answer, bro.
we go to question and answer. ساعات هدي سؤال اخذت قيادة commentiga kusoo qor yani hadaa rabtid inaad fahamtid freelancing maxaa la lahaa qaabka uu shaqeeyo waxyaaba nooca su-aal hadaa ka qabtid comment section kusoo qora then maxaa la lahaa macalinku uu idinka jawaabi doonaa qof walba su-aashiisa qofkii su-aal qabo ha soo qoro So I have one question. Hello? Hello? qofkii su'aal qabo maxaa la dhahaa su-aashiisa soo weydii waa lagu jawaabaa. Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
You are working as a freelancer for a couple of years.
Yes.
So what are the challenges for the beginners? For example, if a new guy come to the marketplace, what are the first challenges he'll meet?
The first challenge is to get the clients.
Okay.
This is the most first thing.
Okay.
Like it will very hard to get the first clients because there are lots of challenges. So you have to make a quality content about your service so you can reach the clients very first.
Is there any shortcut to get clients?
No, there is no shortcut, but we will help in the course.
Okay. So which is the best platform for beginners?
It's undoubtedly Fiverr.
So for example, there is so many skills like graphic design, web development, like digital marketing. What are the best skills that have more opportunities?
I will, if you ask me about that which skill is good, I will tell you that what you are expert in. When you are working as a freelancer, you should be expert in one thing. So I will ask you that what you are expert, first of all, and you should work on that.
Okay, thank you. يا سؤال خلاص أصحابتي كده.
I have one question.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for this program, everyone
Okay.
who had arranged.
قفكي سؤال قبل قعنتها تاكتو عدت والله فرع. Bro, if someone make hand gesture, please open to the mic. Maybe he has a question. Okay,
Let me. The question is, now I've joined in a freelancing and I have created my account in Upwork.
Okay.
As I want to be a web developer freelancer, but the thing is, I've learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and I can create them. I can design them like a front-end developer. What's the difference between to be a WordPress developer and a front-end developer, and how can it help me to know more about the WordPress? Thank you.
Okay, let me explain. The first of all thing is like you know that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and you are working as a front-end developer right now. The most interesting thing of WordPress is like it's dynamic. You know only the front-end developer, so the client need like dynamic website when someone will go in your from or React, any kind of thing. So I think that you should learn WordPress so you can work on the backend also. Did you get my answer, brother?
Yes, thank you. I've understand. As I think you have said, if you learn WordPress, it means that you know you are a full website developer.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you also tell me some tips or some places that, or platforms that I can learn it from?
The most famous platform is YouTube. You can get so many things there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Moment, bro.
يا سؤال كلا قبل. Okay, can you make me host?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How can help me? How can help me to become
Bro,
freelancer?
I've made your host.
qofkii su'aal qaba gacanta taagto tusaale ma hadfadhu ma su'aashaada
Yeah.
ma su'aashaada af Soomaali
Okay.
haddii luqadda ay adag tahay waa lagaga jawaaba
How can help me to become freelancer as a graphic designer?
mahad waa mahadsan tahay mardhow waxaa rabnaa inaan bilaabno course dhammaystiran oo ku saabsan maxaa la freelancing qofka u noqon lahay ayadoo lagu shaqeynayo projects yani accountkaas oo arag maxaa lahaa oo mentoring program qofkii rabo inuu noqdo kasoo qaybgeli karaa programkaas
Who can start freelancer as a web developer? That's my question.
As a answer, right?
Bro, did you get it? Hello?
Bro.
Did you the question? Yeah, so I'll continue to answer.
Yeah. Can you answer that? Actually, my network problem.
Yeah, you have network problem?
Yeah, I have little bit. Now it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Someone question that he want to be a web developer.
Yeah, so he want to be a freelancer as a web developer.
Yeah, so I will invite him to continue Skillhup course, so we can help them to be a good freelancer.
Any other question? سؤال كلا قبو؟ مريم السؤال قبل. مريم سودو. مريم سودو. مريم عدك كهرن أفكر سؤال قوي مجرى ساعته عملنا سؤالك لما جران برنامج وسوحرنا إن شاء الله وحدوان بلاوينا كورس ديارسن أو freelancing كوسابن from zero to hero oo lagu guide gareynayo lagu caawinayo ilaa maxaa la real project aad ka samaysid marka saacad soo dhawaada wuxuu ahaa barnaamij yani kooban waxoogaa gelin ah yani qof kale wuxuu sameeyaa sameyn kartaa santii soo qaybgalkiina macluumaadkii aad heshaan waxaad booqan kartaan Skillhup yani facebookeena youtube-ka booqan kartaa instagram ana la socon kartaa السلام ايباد
ustaadow waxaan rabay waxaa u malaysaa aniga fahankeyga inuu yahay in kale aydhono ma aqaano laakiinse ustaadow hadda barnaamijkan hadda aan ka hadlayno ama aad noo soo jeedisay in ay tahay sidii habkii freelancer aniga fahankayga inuu gaabay in kala ma qarso inaad iga jahil bixisaan rabaa freelancer aniga waxaan u fahansanaa ama u aqaanaa in aad website adiga aad samaysato adiga oo isticmaalaya ama luqadaha isticmaal sida PHP and Java ama inay luqadaha isticmaal ama WordPress isticmaal so marka inaad samaysto marka website adiga aad ku soo gudbin kartid had ayay marka waxaan u fahmay sida iga raal afwan maama ilaalisay marka in aad samaysato marka website aad samaysato website kaas aad samaysato aad ku soo gudbiso marka wixii aqoon adiga hadii ay tahay aad soo gudbiso shaqeysato kayga hadii aan saxraadii akhbaro ustaad ay sheegi doona mid waa midaas hadda laakiin barnaamijka ama programkan hadda caawa aad soo bandhigtay ma su'aasha aan qabo waxay tahay si ardayda kale ee laasmiga iyagana uga faa'iideystaan oo luqadda Soomaaliga aan si fiican isku fahmayno xogaa luqadana lagu yaro wanaagsanay barnaamijkan ama programkan hadda aan bilaabayno ustaado ma program ahba in aan sameyn karo digital marketing maadaama aan soo qaadanay course-kii ahay maxaydan Alibaba barnaamij sida ganacsi loo bilaabo kala Alibaba lagu shaqeysanayo kale ma waxaan sameysanaynaa oo programkan ugu talagashay inaan sameysano website noo gaara oo aan badeecada ama products aan soo gadana anaga aan ku iibgeyn karno aan ku shaqeysan karno as online ahaan program ah miya programkan misoo programkan ustaad marka loo su'aasha sarreeyay aad u maasantahay
maxaa la su'aashaada ugu horeysay yani qaabka freelancing xogaa freelancing waxa waaye qaabka aad barnaamijka u fahanto waxa la blogging sala in aad ku fiican tahay aad ku qortid aad website ku soo bandhigtid waxa loo yaqaanaa blogging allah freelancing waxa la dhahaa yani xirfad aad leedahay adoo gurigaaga joogo inaad ku shaqeysan kartid marka ujeedka programka aan u qabanayna ma ahayn yani mid la xiriiro barnaamijkii hore ee e-commerce iyo waxaas waa barnaamij ka duwan oo maxaa freelancing qofka taal xirfad aad leedahay xirfadaada adduunka kale iyo wadanka joogto qaabka ugu shaqeysanaysa waxa loo yaqaanaa adoo gurigaaga joogo freelancing marka barnaamijka saas ku saabsanay xiriir kama dhaxeeyo barnaamijyada hore aan sameynayna uu ka duwan yahay una barnaamij kale oo cusub waa marka aad u maasan tahay halkaan aan kusoo gabagabeynaa waxaa u maleynayaa qof kale oo hadda su'aal qabo ma jirto
aad u maasan tahay ustaad
Hello, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I think there's no more questions, so we are going to end the program.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. We wish you all the best, and we will have more other sessions like this. All the best, bro. أصحابك هذا أما سنتين برنامج كان أنا كوبينا يعني هبين والبرنامج برنامج قروح بدنا كمان دونا ودك كلا دوان يو كسوق بقولي دونان وما سنتين Skillhup بيت كذا بوقدا لا تسارع شرقريه وأنا ما سنتين هل كان كوبينا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام.